When Deion Sanders speaks, the football world listens. But when Coach Prime goes silent, people start asking questions. And now, just weeks before fall camp at Colorado, Deion finally breaks that silence. But it's not what fans were hoping to hear. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the biggest stories shaping the NFL and college football. If you love drama, comebacks, and the rise and fall of legends, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Because today, we're talking about Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and the personal health battle that's kept him off the grid and away from Colorado football. Over the weekend, Deion Sanders Jr., bam, dropped a video that had fans across the country paying attention. In it, Coach Prime, normally loud, charismatic, full of energy, gave a rare and quiet update. "You know, I'm still going through something," he said calmly, standing next to an ice bath. "I ain't all the way recovered." No press conference, no interviews, just a quick line from a man who's clearly been through a lot. The video itself showed Sanders being active, hooping with his kids, recovering after a tennis workout, even going on a 1.3-mile run walk with his daughter Shilo. He looked like Coach Prime again. But that one sentence, it told a very different story. Coach Prime may be smiling on the outside, but inside, he's still in a fight. Let's rewind. This isn't the first time Deion Sanders has faced serious health challenges. In 2021, he had 2 toes amputated due to blood clots. In 2023, he underwent emergency surgery. He's battled ongoing circulation issues. And back in May of this year, he revealed he'd lost 14 pounds without explanation. But the latest health issue? Still a mystery. He's kept it quiet, and maybe for good reason. At Big 12 Media Days, a reporter from The Athletic tried to get answers. Deion wasn't having it. "Athletic, sometimes y'all be on that bull junk," Sanders snapped. "I'm not gonna talk about my health. I'm here to talk about my team." Classic Coach Prime. Direct. Unfiltered. But also a signal. This is something he wants to keep private. Still, his silence has only fueled speculation. Fans, analysts, and insiders are left to connect the dots. So when's he coming back? Colorado's athletic director, Rick George, gave a bit of insight, saying Sanders is expected on campus in a week or 2. That was earlier this month, which means any day now. And that return? It won't just be a comeback. It'll be the beginning of a new era in Boulder. Gone are the names that made Colorado a national headline factory last year. Shedeur Sanders, Shilo Sanders, and of course, Travis Hunter, the Heisman candidate and two-way superstar. Coach Prime now faces a completely different challenge: rebuilding without his core. The spotlight is shifting to a quarterback battle between true freshman Julian Lewis and transfer Kaidon Salter. A dynamic dual threat out of Liberty. The winner of that battle could define Colorado's 2025 season. And Coach Prime's legacy as a college coach? Yeah, it's riding on how this transition goes. This story isn't just about football. It's about resilience. It's about a man who was once the flashiest player in the NFL, turning into a leader who can barely walk some days, but still keeps pushing. We all love a comeback story. But what happens when the comeback doesn't go as planned? What happens when the legend starts to fade? Not because of losses, but because of pain. Coach Prime is still here, still fighting, but even he admits, "I ain't all the way recovered." As Colorado gets ready for fall camp, All eyes are on Deion Sanders. Will he return to the sidelines in time? Will he still be the same leader, motivator, and cultural force that shook up college football just a year ago? Or is this the start of a slow exit for Coach Prime?